Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, how am I ever supposed to build wealth when I'm starting with absolutely nothing? Most people believe you need a high-paying job, rich parents, or a lucky break to become wealthy. But that's exactly what keeps millions of people broke. Because wealth doesn't start with money, it starts with momentum. Today, I'm going to show you a simple roadmap that can take someone from $0 to building real wealth. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and I'm not going to promise you become a millionaire overnight. Instead, I'll show you the same principles that many financially successful people used to create opportunities when they had almost nothing. And trust me, the last step is the one almost everyone ignores, even though it's the most powerful. Let's get started. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need money before they can create value. The truth is, money follows value. If you can solve problems, save people time, or help businesses make more money, you'll always have opportunities to earn. Think about it. Every successful business exists because it solves a problem. Every high-paying career exists because someone has valuable skills. Every investment grows because someone created value first. So if you're starting from zero, don't focus on making money. Focus on becoming valuable. That's the foundation of wealth. The next step is increasing your income. This is where many people get stuck because they only rely on one paycheck. A single income source can pay your bills. Multiple income sources can change your life. If you have a job, keep it, but start building another source of income on the side. Maybe it's freelancing. Maybe it's selling digital products. Maybe it's tutoring, consulting, content creation, or learning a skill that companies are willing to pay for. The goal isn't to become rich next month. The goal is to create financial momentum. Even an extra $200 a week can completely change your future if you use it wisely. Now, here's where most people make a huge mistake. As soon as they earn more, they spend more. A bigger paycheck leads to a bigger car payment, a nicer apartment, more expensive clothes, and somehow they're still broke. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest wealth killers in the world. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle every time your income increases, upgrade your investments. Every dollar you don't spend becomes an employee working for your future. Imagine hiring hundreds, then thousands of tiny workers that never sleep. That's exactly what investing does. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have enough money to invest. Here's the reality. You don't need thousands of dollars to start. Many investment platforms today allow you to begin with very small amounts. The important part isn't how much you start with, building the habit. Because wealth isn't created by one huge investment. It's created by hundreds of consistent decisions made over many years. This is where compound growth becomes your greatest advantage. Think of it like rolling a snowball down a hill. At first it barely grows. It almost feels pointless. But the longer it rolls, the faster it grows. Your money works the exact same way. Time matters more than timing. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. But there's one more thing that separates wealthy people from everyone else. They never stop learning. The world changes constantly. New industries appear. Technology evolves. Opportunities shift. The people who continue learning continue earning. Read books, watch educational content, learn new skills, improve your communication, understand sales, study investing, develop leadership. Every new skill increases your earning potential. And remember, skills can never be taken away from you. Money can disappear, jobs can disappear, businesses can fail. But valuable skills stay with you forever. Now let's put everything together. If you're starting from zero, first, become valuable. Second, increase your income. Third, avoid lifestyle inflation. Fourth, invest consistently. And finally, never stop learning. It sounds simple, because it is. Simple doesn't mean easy. The hardest part isn't understanding the roadmap. The hardest part is staying consistent when results are invisible. Most people quit too early. Successful people keep going long enough for momentum to take over. Remember this, wealth isn't built in one day. It's built one decision at a time. One skill, $1 saved, one investment, one opportunity. Repeat it again and again. Your financial future doesn't depend on where you're starting today. It depends on what you choose to do next. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to A Momentum Money for more practical strategies on building wealth, increasing your income, and creating financial freedom. Thanks for watching. And remember, small actions repeated consistently create unstoppable momentum. I'll see you in the next video.